Okay, hello, welcome back. My name is Amelia. In this video, we are going to add a share button to our posts. So it can be shared on social media, so Google+, Facebook, Twitter, any of those. And there's a really nice, easy way of being able to do that. Now, if you've gone with the HostGator option and you've installed via the one-click kind of installation, you'll have a plugin that you can activate that's already there. But if you haven't got it, I'll show you how to add it. So if we go into plugins and we go into the installed plugins, now this is where you would add extra functionality to your site. So if you wanted to add things like a like button or a Google Plus button, things like that, this is where you would come and add what's called a plugin that will add that functionality for you. And the one we're concerned about with this video is the Jetpack by WordPress. So this is created by the guys who develop WordPress, so the automatic guys, and it's free for you to be able to use and download. So if you go into this add new area, you can then go in and search for Jetpack and it'll bring up in the results. So let's just quickly go in and have a look, just for those who haven't got Jetpack going. So we search the plugins and we've got the Jetpack by WordPress, okay, and you can then just go ahead, and we've already got it installed, so we won't have this little button here, but you'll have an install now button there if you don't have it installed. It'll bring up, just for example's sake, it'll bring up a little pop-up box saying, are you sure you want to install this plugin? Click OK and it'll start doing the installation, but I'm not going to install the German version of Jetpack. I'm just going to leave that as is. Alright, so go back into the install plugins and we need to activate it. So let's activate the plugin, and it's going to show a little message once it's activated, and it's saying that Jetpack is almost ready. We need to connect to our WordPress.com account to enable all those features. So let's click on the connect to WordPress.com button there. And it just it's got a small little key that WordPress needs to grab, so that's why we're authorizing with our WordPress.com account. So let's add in a username and password. So this will be if you set up the Gravatar in the previous videos and you needed to set up a WordPress.com account, those are the details you need to add in again. So you would have added a username and a password to sign up with WordPress.com, so you need to add those details in again. So add those details in, click Authorize Jetpack, and it's going to take you back to your WordPress dashboard. Okay, so it's actually going to take us back to the Jetpack dashboard. So we've now got another tab just underneath the dashboard here called Jetpack, and this is a tab specifically for Jetpack, and we've got site stats as well, which is a really cool handy little feature to have within Jetpack. But what we're going to add in is this publicize module that's within Jetpack. So let's go and click on the configure, and this will take us to the configuration settings for the publicize. And so we've got quite a few options here that we can go and add, and we can now connect to a Twitter account, a Facebook account, our Tumblr account. We can connect to any of those, and then we've got this sharing buttons here. So we'll set this up first with the sharing buttons, and so it's got available services there. So we've got email, we've got Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Google+, Pinterest, any of those. What you want to do is you want to see how it's got a little plus over it, so we can actually left click and hold that down, and we can drag it and drop it here, and you'll see how it's got a little outline there. You can drop it to there, and that means it's going to enable that service for people to share on. So we're going to just do the very basics of setting up Google Plus and Twitter, just the big three. So I'm going to leave it like that, and we've got some options down below here for the actual styles of the button. So we can actually have it appearing like that. We could have it appearing as the icon only. Sorry, I should point down here. Icon and text. We've got the icon. We've got the text only, if you wish to have it that way, or you've got the official buttons that come from the official Facebook, Google+, and Twitter sites. We've got this sharing label, so you can put share this, you could put anything else, anything you want there. You could remove that and put something else if you want to. Now open links in the same window, or you could open it in a new window depending on what you want people to do when they click the link. And we've got this option here to show the button, so we can show it on posts, pages and media. I'm just going to select it for posts at the moment and leave it as that, and click Save Changes. So that's going to add that change there for you. So let's now go back into our site, and we're going to specifically stay in this Hello World post, and you'll see now at the bottom here we've got the like, +1, and the tweet button. So that's all added in. The other little cool feature about this particular little module of Jetpack is that we can automatically post to Facebook and Twitter once we've published a post. So the way to go about that is that let's connect to a Facebook. So we're going to connect on that, and it's going to go through a bit of an authorizing process. So it's going to take us to Facebook and say, would we like to, WordPress would like to access our public profile. Click OK. So this gives WordPress the ability to be able to read our particular details. WordPress would like to post to your friends on your behalf. We're going to click OK to that as well. And WordPress would like to manage your pages. Yes, that's fine. Okay, so it's now going to take us back to, I believe it'll take us back to our blog. Yes, excellent. So to start off with, it's going to say, do you want to paste it to your post, do you want to post it to your main social media profile, so your Facebook profile. You may want to have a fan page that you want to use, so I'm not going to use my test fan page. If you've got a fan page set up, I'm not going to go through how to set up a fan page, so we're going to leave it at that and click OK. So whenever I publish a blog or a post, it's going to also publish it on my test fan page. We can also add a Twitter account if you wish to, so let's go ahead and do that as well. And it's just asking if I authorize it to access my Twitter account. So yes, that's fine, and it's going to take me back to my WordPress again, and make it all, no, we're going to leave it like that. We're just going to click OK, so that's all good. Alright, so let's now go and create a new post. I'm just going to create a dummy post, so I'll show you how this all works. So we're going to put in a test post, and let's just whatever, we'll just whatever, it doesn't really matter. Now, when we go to publish, we've got our publish button just here. Again, I'm not going to go through all of these details. I will, there is a good reference guide that I'll point to in at the very last minute for you, but yeah, I'm not going to go through how to publish and create posts and publish and blah blah blah. Now we have this sharing button, so we can choose not to show those sharing buttons if we don't want to, so we'll just uncheck that if you wish to. I'm going to leave that checked, but we've got this publicize Facebook, and it's saying which fan page it would post to, and it's got the Twitter account that it would post to. Now, if you can actually edit that, so you can determine, say, oh, I don't really want to post this to Twitter just at the moment, so you could uncheck that, and it's not going to post to Twitter. And you can customize the message that goes here in this little box. So when it goes to your fan page, it's going to add in a little message as well. So let's publish this just to see what happens with it. Waiting. Come on. Alright, looks like that's going to happen. So let's now go to Facebook, and specifically I'm going to go to my test fan page. Okay, so there we go. So this is the post that I just added in there, so the test post, and you'll see that it's there, and there's this is the test fan page message. So this is the message that I put in just before I hit the publish. So people can come along and they can click the like and whatever they want to do, and they can then click on that, and that's going to take them to the actual post on your WordPress blog. Alright, and of course you can click on the like button if you wish, whatever. Alright, so I'm going to leave this video here. Now, I did say I was going to give you a small little reference, and I hope that Ben doesn't mind me adding this in for you. You can cut this out if you wish to, Ben. But there's a really good reference if you're not familiar with WordPress and you need to get to know everything. It's easy. WordPress guide, easywpguide.com, and you can actually view the guide online if you want to. So that's got a table of contents. It's written by a really lovely friend of mine in Melbourne, and he's gone to all this effort of creating a step-by-step guide on everything to do with WordPress. So if there's something that you don't know, you can come in here and you can go and read about it and learn about it, and then you can go and implement it. You can also download a copy of it if you wish to. Yes, you could go and give him a bit of payable kudos, and I think it's like $1 to go and purchase it from Amazon, but you can always grab the PDF version just there, and there are previous versions if you're using a different version of WordPress. So that's a really good guide for you to be able to use if you're not very familiar with WordPress at the moment, but you need a little bit more information. Alright, so I'm going to leave this here, and yeah, that's it for me for these videos. I will see you later. My name's Amelia, and yeah, catch you around. Cool. Bye.